Out for a short ride today. On my way home, actually, from the store and getting a hot dog while I was out. So now, I'm going to take a little different way home, and that'll be today's video. Still recovering from long COVID. Yeah, but getting there. Breathing's still an issue sometimes, but I'll do what I can. Traffic on this road is bad. Yeah, I think I'm going to alter my route here. Mineral Springs Road and a couple of side streets, you know, just for the heck of it. Actually, this will be a neighborhood I haven't really ridden around too much in, so I don't know about the streets that lead off of this road. But I thought, what the heck, you know? Go see what they're like and ride through a neighborhood or two. It's 60 degrees today, so first time in a long time been able to get out and actually do a ride and, you know, enjoy it. So yeah, it's nice for a change. The weather has been rain, 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 cold, rain. We even had little, I think last night, the night before, we had a little flake here and there, and the weather report is like, you gotta be kidding me, you know? We're still getting snow, huh? But none of it stayed on the ground, and it was very, very little. Fortunately, we don't have to deal with that anymore, I hope. Far enough into spring now, I hope that's done with. But I don't know, I was thinking about, you know, some of these new rules that people are talking about proposing to the state legislature. I'm in New York State, so New York City kind of has its own set of rules for, you know, people who do delivery service and stuff like that. So those people on e-bikes have a kind of separate set of rules from the rest of the state within the city of New York, you know. So but yeah, they're talking about this class thing now and speeds and, you know, what should be allowed and what shouldn't be allowed. There are so many bike manufacturers now that, you know, make bikes that'll go much faster than what, you know, the current laws are. A maximum of 28 miles per hour. Any bike that's made these days that can go 28 will definitely go over that. So, you know, this one says 28 miles an hour, but if you go on the website, they tell you 32, and the one with 56 volts will go even faster. I think it's 35 or 36 miles an hour. So, you know, one of those, well, what do? You know, we, you know, say, no, we're not going to do this. We're going to restrict manufacturers. I don't know how you're going to do that. You know, people are going to ride bikes that are technically illegal. And the police, as far as they go, well, I talked to a couple of them already about my bike, and they're like, well, you know, you're not doing anything wrong. I don't see any need to stop you. And, you know, to me, that makes sense. So, you know, but does it mean that it's okay to break the law and be, you know, illegal? Well, you know, that's going to be up to the individual, you know. It's like me, I stop at these stop signs, you know, and people are like, well, do you always have to stop? And it's like, well, in New York State, you don't have to stop. But fact is, you know, a lot of people don't pay attention to the stop signs when they're four-way. So I'd stop because I don't trust them, you know. Instead, I come up here to show you, this is one of the little parks in the neighborhood. They're kind of neat, though. I like them, you know. You ride around in here and, you know, do different stuff. It's pretty cool, you know. I think this is the path that just leads over to the baseball diamonds and stuff. I've only been in here once, and it was over a year ago, so I don't really remember where all these little paths go in here. But it's neat because it's right in the middle of a neighborhood. So to the left there's a neighborhood, to the right over there's a neighborhood, and they're separated, you know, only by a few streets, but right smack in the middle of it is this nice little park. I thought that was kind of neat. Little baseball diamonds, basketball court, you know, stuff like that. Yeah. Not too far from home. So if you wanted to come over, watch a game, or, you know, whatever, you know, you can just come over and hang out and watch the teams play. Kind of cool, you know. Anyway, so I don't know what you think about this, but you know, these changes in laws, do you think we should just have another class of e-bike added? You know, should we go with a class 4? You know, it's kind of going to be a problem because in New York State we have a moped laws too, and mopeds are, you know, 30 miles an hour or over. I think up to 30 to 40 miles an hour. And, you know, mopeds, if you own a moped, I'm not 100% sure, but I think you may need to register it. You definitely need to register it, insure it, have plates on it. But the one thing I'm not sure of is the licensing. Do you need a motorcycle license? Or is your standard driver's license okay? No, I'm not sure what they do with that. But, you know, anything over that, obviously, is going to be motorcycle license. You know, the Surons. You see some of those Surons out there. One, they class it as automatically a motorcycle. Well, okay, it's a motorcycle. But, you know, what else? You know?